Good morning and welcome to Rose Red Homestead. With the threat of an economic downturn, and we all hope it never happens, nevertheless, it has caused me to do some thinking about some things that I would like to have on hand that the prices may go up and up and up. And who knows? I don't know. I don't have a clue. But I'm preparing against such times with the things that I really want to have on hand. Now, in June of 22, we had a friend with a lemon tree in her backyard in Southern California who brought home a box of lemons and gave it to us. And so I had bulk lemons. And so this is pretty much what I did with it. I freeze dried a whole bunch of lemons. And then she did the same thing in February of the next year. So I probably have 4 or 5 of these 2-quart jars. So these are old. These are now 3 years old. We're coming up on May, so these are about almost exactly 3 years old. And you can see that they have darkened just a little bit. They're very dry. And so I just want to show you one of the ways that I use them, which is just to insert them in an ice water drink. And they will rehydrate and give their lemon taste to that little drink. And I could put 2 or 3 in here. These are small. I'll put another one in too. And so we can, I can smell the lemon right now. So they don't look as pretty as fresh lemons do, but my gosh, would they ever do in a pinch? You bet they would. So I don't use these very often, so I will re-vacuum seal these and put them back outside on our food storage shelf. Now, another thing that happens around our house is that when I don't ever keep a lot of lemons on hand, and we live quite a ways from a good grocery store, and so I will make a list, and Jim usually does the shopping, and I'll say 1 lemon, and he'll bring home 3 or 4. Those other lemons that I don't use in a recipe start to languish just a little bit. And I thought, I'm not going to let them spoil at all. So what can I do? And I've been doing this for a little while. And I just wanted to show you. So I have these 4 lemons, and they're nice and soft. So that means they're pretty juicy. So what are the things that I need in recipes in terms of lemons? I need lemon zest, and I need lemon juice. Those 2 things. So that's what I'm going to do with these 4. And then going forward, I can do them either piecemeal like this, or if we should ever get another box of lemons, instead of doing this, I can also do this. So here's what I'm going to do. So this is just I have forgotten the name of this. I'm going to call it a lemon zester. So I have my lemon zester right here, and I'm just going to zest this entire lemon. All right, so there's pretty much 1 lemon. I did not want to go very deep on that. And then I make sure that they're quite soft, and then I cut them in half. And I have this wonderful little, there are lots of different ways that you can juice things, and I happen to really like this one. And so I'm just going to put the juice right here in this cup. Well, I got that in the eye. It's pretty good. This is for limes. And the seeds stay right in that lemon at the bottom. So now I have this lovely lemon juice. It looks like I have about 1/4 of a cup. So I have an ice cube tray that the little cubes are exactly 1 tablespoon. And so I'm going to pour the juice up to the 1 tablespoon mark. And we will continue with the other 3, and I'll bring you back when we're done, and I'll show you what comes next. Well, here we are. This is 4 lemons. Now, here's 3 lemons juiced, and here's the 4th. So I'm going to finish filling this one little spot. And we have this much left over, which looks like it's about 3 more tablespoons. So what I'm going to do is this. Here is the zest. I'm just going to loosen it from this paper. And we are going to put the zest in this little container. So here we have our lemon zest. I'm putting the lid on. And this is going in the freezer just like this. And I'm going to put my ice cube tray on this tray so that I can find a better flat place in the freezer. So both are going in the freezer. No, it doesn't fit. I'm just going to nestle the ice cube tray right here in the ice cube tray, and I'm going to set this one aside over here. It will just be a few hours and those will be frozen. Meanwhile, I'm just going to keep this in the refrigerator and I will refill. That's the only one I have. Sadly, it doesn't have a lid. It's the first time I've filled the whole thing. So I will refill it with these as soon as those are frozen and in a baggie. So let's check our lemon water. I weighed them down with a fork so that they could release their bounty down there. So let me see. Oh, it's great. So let me snag one of these, and you can see now that these are completely reconstituted. Oh, they're good. After 3 years, they still pack their punch. So these would also be really good for colds and sore throats with making a nice hot concoction of these lemons with a little bit of honey, sore throats and colds and that sort of thing. So it's nice to have a few little remedies on hand as well. So we will come back after everything is finished up there in the freezer, and I'll show you what that looks like too. So we will see you in several hours. Well, it is the next day. I let these cubes freeze hard. So here are the dozen that I took out of the first 3 lemons. And here's what we have left, 6 more. So I'm going to get those out. And remember, I wipe my countertop with Ceramine before every video, so these are clean. So now I have 18 tablespoons of lemon juice in 1 tablespoon cube, so that is fantastic. Now let's take a look at our zest. So it's still just as loose and wonderful as it can be. So there we are. I have the zest of 4 lemons right here, ready to go in recipes without all of the fuss. So this, I think, is a pretty wonderful way to preserve lemons along with the freeze drying. And I am sure that you could also dehydrate lemon slices and have a very similar result. So have fun with lemons and share your successes. And we appreciate so much your being with us. We love our community. We learn together. And so happy to have you along with us on all of our wild and crazy adventures. So see you soon with more videos.